Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Princes Park. This is a vital match between Carlton and Fitzroy. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Lions. Travelling holds no fears for them, and they'll look to keep this crowd quiet with a good start. If they achieve that, then they'll be difficult to rein in.
Thanks for that, Harf.
Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. Here we go. McInerney wins it down. Bailey, a model of consistency. Cameron marks. Will he go the bomb? Good disciplined defence. Brown, he's set upon. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. McInerney slaps it out. Ashcroft, boot, ball, goal!
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Lions on the board early. The big men fly. Hewitt taken to ground.
The Lions look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Can someone finally clear the footy? McInerney palms it down. Dunkley feeling the heat. We've got another stoppage.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Here's a chance to get it forward. Ashcroft gathers. Neal crosses the paint. Punched away. He's not one to take a backward step. Stripped of it. Cameron. Brown is too strong and can extend the margin.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He can sniff a goal, but that's a letdown. Perhaps he should have given it off. Careful ball movement. Wiedering on a lead. Good-looking kick. Young has found some space. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Bailey read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Quality delivery by foot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Big kick required. It's not a bad effort. He's got the distance comfortably, but he's off target.
Those big bombs look great when they go through, but they seem selfish when they don't.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Silvani with a chance to run. McGovern, Haynes, marks in the back pocket. The Blues might be about to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. Honours the lead. Hewitt, clever kick. McInerney spoils. Ashcroft kicks to space. McCluggage puts his head over it. Hipwood, you have to be tough to play this game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Hewitt, Walsh, just had to get it out. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. McInerney showing his skills. Neal.
The Blues are more than capable of hitting the scoreboard quickly, if only they can get more proactive at the source.
De Koning wins it. Hewitt leading from the front. He'll be annoyed by that. He's been busy so far. Fletcher uses the body well.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Saad, tasked with the kick in. Wiedering can keep it moving. Cowan. Dunkley went bang. Morris, he's drawn a crowd. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Fogarty marks on centre wing. He's generally a good kick. Alarm bells are ringing. Williams works hard to present. They'll compete inside the 50. Hipwood wins it back. Great mark. Some indirect ball movement here. Answorth with a chance to relieve the pressure. Neal takes a beauty. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Well played. Searching kick. Cameron has found some space.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They're missing some opportunities and it can really come back to bite.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Chera, all on his own. His field kicking is normally first rate. Fogarty has got loose. McGovern running in support. He just dropped it. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. McInerney gets his hand to it. Dunkley. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Lions having a good patch. McInerney slaps it out. Dunkley. Neal absorbs the pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? He's suddenly a popular man. Wilmot. No one can mark. Wiedering. Probing ball. Chera working hard and being rewarded. Great play. Payne with the big fist. Wilmot. He's so clean with the footy. Saad makes good contact. Cameron. Can he find a teammate? Chera desperate to win it back. Fogarty. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. The Lions look sharp early. The kick is precise. They're on point so far. Cameron has charged into space. Fletcher spent what he didn't have. Ashcroft needs to be quick. This should end in a shot at goal. Archie marks. That's hard to stop.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Saar heads wide with the kick in. McGovern in the clear. The Blues moving the ball well. A chance to clear now. Akers, that's good work rate. Picking their way through. They've opened them up here. Useful hand pass. He doesn't waste many. Fogarty in some space on the wing. They need a spark. McInerney picks off the pass. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Thumped away. Akers, was that a legal disposal? Terrific tackle. Saad, he's got support. McGovern can take some time and find the right option. Akers, dangerous to leave on his own. Conservative kick. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. And inside 50 goes begging. Fletcher hacking it forward. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Archie, he's copped some of his own medicine. Hipwood. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Trying to catch them out. Carroll working hard and presenting well. The Blues looking shaky early. Young, great hands there. De Koning. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning wins it. Chera, Hewitt had some assistance. Akers, Walsh. Through the centre square he goes. Who's at home? Andrews saves the day. Moving the footy laterally. The Lions are out of trouble. They'll bide their time. Fletcher ignoring the corridor for now. This is good ball movement. Well-weighted kick. Morris can just about finish it himself. You can see their confidence growing. McInerney has a vice-like grip.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go. It's go.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's all one way so far. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Dunkley. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he had no prior. De Koning palms it down. Berry. Tunstall. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Fogarty pushes into space and receives the footy. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Hipwood, he's under close attention, gets the kick away. Dunkley, he's lost it. Neal with the steal. That's well played. Tunstall, poor decision-making there. The Blues are chasing tail. Archie, solid tackle. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The Lions would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent. Bailey heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Lions have got it on their terms. The two big men do battle. Ashcroft, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Time to check in with Gary.
The Blues have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Chera. Walsh gets his kick despite the heat. Fogarty probably too far out to score. 100% effort. Chera for a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Blues have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. McInerney has got on top. Ashcroft, Neal, you can't question his commitment. Can't hang on under close attention. Silvani gets back and should repel. De Koning, he's taken a beauty. Walsh, good build-up. Fogarty, keen to get this ball forward. Tunstall tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Andrews, can he mop up? Goes long. Can't take it. Hipwood. He's caught. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. De Koning wins it down. Cripps. Hewitt in the right spot. Good thinking and good execution too.
The crowd will tell the story.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Wilmot tasked with the kick in. Answorth has found some space. What can they generate? quality delivery by foot. And they're away. He's hit up the lead. Clever kick. Turned over on centre wing. Another goal and they'll believe. Akers was committed to the contest. He'll be sore in the morning, and he's done for holding the ball.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
What's he got on offer? He's been called to play on. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Akers kicks inside the forward 50. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. It's not a fair fight. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Looking for a quick transition. Answorth can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Berry with a chance to run. Wilmot all on his own. The Blues forcing them out wide. Wiedering read it well. Can they get some reward this time? Punched away. Akers, desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Rucks go at it. Walsh, Cripps, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
You feel like they've got their teeth into it now. De Koning with a deft tap. Hewitt, Cripps. That's unusual. Can he hit a target? Rayner gets to the front spot. Kicks inside the forward 50. Brown is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Lions really needed that goal just to settle things down. De Koning got his palm to it. Walsh, Cripps, ball spills free in the tackle. He's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Hewitt, they desperately need a goal. Wilmot is there in defence. Can he find a teammate? Hipwood in the clear. They'll take the patient approach. Cameron in the clear on centre wing. Bailey. The Lions are bringing great energy. Wilmot, Cameron working hard and being rewarded. Wiedering, we've seen that before. McGovern, a chance to clear now. Payne went bang. Young needs a good decision. The Blues moving the ball well. Walsh. Answorth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's so clean with the footy. Akers clears the area and out it goes.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
McInerney showing his skills. Ashcroft, Bailey, is that holding the ball? Dunkley throws it on the boot. Cameron is hard to beat one-on-one. Good looking kick. Tunstall has it within range.
The Lions have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
This will be touch and go. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. He's been industrious. Haynes works hard to present. De Koning. Conservative kick. Good work rate. Got to get it forward now. Manages to find a teammate. He might have thought about the corridor. Walsh. He just keeps racking up disposals. Looking for some quick ball movement. Bailey has charged into space. They're well drilled. Neal, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Takes the safe option. Cameron, strong grab. They'll compete inside the 50. Silvani makes good contact. The tackle couldn't stop the shot, but it's hit the post.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
McGovern with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're moving the footy well here. That's skillful. This is good ball movement. Shaves the grass with that one.
Fogarty in some space on the wing.
Williams, that'll work. Akers, clever handball. Hewitt, what can he do with it? He's been busy so far. Leicester at full back stops them in their tracks. You can see their confidence growing. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Normally delivers. Hewitt takes an excellent grab. Curnow, Fogarty, Cripps almost threw it out. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. It's fallen short. Towards the boundary line. Andrews presents in space. Probing ball. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Well played. Out wide with the kick. Curnow intercepts. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cripps got to the right position and hung on.
He'll fancy his chances.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
It's a big play to reel in the contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights package.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. McInerney, the winner there. They've got good chemistry, those two. Williams on a lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Hollins marks. That's hard to stop.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Good ruck work. Dunkley. Neal. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Turned over. Goes laterally. Time to turn on the Jets. Wiedering. Knew the tackle was coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. McInerney, the winner there. Ashcroft, under pressure. Akers has it now on centre wing.
Run down, great chase.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
The Lions look well drilled. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Searching kick. De Koning had his name written all over it. The ump calls play on. Lowers the eyes. Akers, this is good footy. What's he got on offer? Williams. Doesn't often waste it. Fogarty has found some space. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Cottrell with half a chance. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Blues are back in business. The big men fly. Walsh, Chera, he's wrapped up. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. De Koning wins the tap. Hewitt, Cripps. The kick is precise. The defence has fallen down. Curnow commands the footy.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Hewitt, what can they build here? Anyone's ball. Feeling the heat. The fans will be happy to see this. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Ashcroft, look at the distance on that hand pass. Dunkley, Morris, they're playing for keeps. McInerney, Neal. Into the pocket he goes. Brown is the target, and he marks.
To put them back in front.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. De Koning showing his skills. Walsh, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. McGovern doing what he does best. Boot, ball, goal!
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Lions are doing enough to keep their noses in front. De Koning showing his skills. Walsh. Wilmot tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Can he hit a target? They could be vulnerable here. Going for territory. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. He will surely make this count.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
This will be a goal. Through it goes, and there's a kick the difference.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Hewitt competing fiercely. Walsh, bouncing ball. Fletcher in the centre square. The defenders will be nervous. No one can mark. Cowan, good penetration on the kick. Shearer, he's taken a beauty. Williams marks on centre wing. Useful hand pass. He's caught. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Walsh, Hewitt, he's run into trouble. Shearer loves the hard stuff. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Marshall, Berry, McInerney. No easy exit. Can he find a teammate? The lead might be changing hands again. It does.
He's working his tail off, and a goal is just reward.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. De Koning has got on top. Walsh. Hewitt runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Curnow. Akers. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires. And misses.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Wilmot heads wide with the kick in. Leicester has found some space. The Lions might be about to start something. Fletcher, what a work ethic he has. What can they muster from the back half? Silvani picks off the pass. He's generally a good kick. Hollands, all on his own. Williams. Zorko is there to save the day. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Careful ball movement. Leicester can keep it moving. He just dropped it. Zorko. Berry. He's had little impact so far. Hollands with the big fist. Cameron. Plays on. Clever kick. That's well played. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Hollands. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
For a little breathing space.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
They've got their tails up now. Good ruck work. Berry dealt with the pressure. Great anticipation. He'll pump them into attack once more. Fogarty is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? The Lions wriggle off the hook. His field kicking is normally first rate. Leicester, that's good work rate. Berry works hard to present. Probing ball. No wonder coaches go grey. He's been quiet, and inside 50 goes begging. The Blues forcing them out wide. Wiedering cuts them off yet again. I've liked his game today. Zorko clears the area. Cottrell attracted a crowd. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Who can get the clearance? Bailey, Fletcher, under pressure. That's a strong mark. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Picking their way through. McInerney. 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Saad tasked with the kick in. The Blues having a great patch. De Koning gets the kick away. Turned over on centre wing. Can they keep the footy this time? Dunkley working hard and being rewarded. They've got a problem now.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition. Haynes with a chance to run. Saad, good work rate. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Archie takes an excellent grab. Long ball in. Wiedering is racking up spoils. Morris, he's put it through.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
Back on terms again. McInerney got his palm to it. Dunkley puts his head over it. I think he called for that. They cannot keep him quiet. Cottrell demanded the footy and got it. Honours the lead. Can he finish it off?
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Leicester in the clear. That's skillful. The kick was misdirected. Golden opportunity here.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
No time like the present.
Leicester pushes into space and receives the footy. Good kick. Andrews. Little one to half-back. Rayner working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Cameron, dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. This is good ball movement. That's a well-placed kick. Zorko. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Walsh, Cripps. The Lions have won it back. Dunkley, McInerney, pounces. Ashcroft. The kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. The ump calls play on. Can he impose himself on the match? Hewitt makes good contact and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
McInerney looking for territory. Dunkley.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
Young. He's outmarked two of them. Going for territory. Leicester. He's climbed all over him and taken an absolute ripper. Good looking kick. Archie. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Time to check in with Gary.
Return for home with a game in the balance, which I don't think many people thought would be the case. Credit to the underdogs because they've been terrific. But can they keep it going for one more quarter and pull off a big upset? Either way, this performance has been full of merit.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself in every practice. Come on.
Good ruck work. Met solidly. Akers. Neat little stab kick. Looking for some quick ball movement. Cripps. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Berry. All alone in the centre square. Morris has got loose. Zorko. What can they build here? Cameron. Great hands there. The defence is disorganised. Dunkley. This is good footy.
He'll fancy his chances.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
The Blues can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
He's off. Some indirect ball movement here. Carroll marks in the back pocket. McGovern. Marshall doing what he does best. Silvani. Fogarty made the footy his. Defence 101 there. Young. Hewitt has it on a string. Cripps heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
Marshall presents in space. Wilmot.
I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one.
The crowd will tell the story.
For a flying start to the turn. It's online. He's drilled it.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Blues have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Important clearance here. Somehow released the ball. Ashcroft. Chera went bang. Haynes. Payne wins it back. Great mark. Delivers to centre half forward. Bailey read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Dunkley gets to the front spot.
This should not be a problem.
Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
He's really let them off the hook there.
Trying to catch them out. Carroll has found some space. Searching kick. Hollins Chips to half-back. The Blues moving the ball well. Walsh. Archie, time and again, he gets to the right place. Morris. Chera making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ashcroft goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Carroll with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Fogarty has charged into space. McGovern farms it out. Carroll can take some time and find the right option. Fogarty, Hollins, all on his own. Can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McInerney. Archie had his name written all over it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cameron works hard to present. Neil might fancy himself here.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Critical contest coming up. Brown takes a beauty close to goal.
Must kick goal in a close match.
To tie the scores, we have a 50-50 game.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
We are still no closer to knowing who's going to win this game. De Koning with the tap. Ashcroft, Neil, ineffective disposal. Hewitt kicks to space. Fogarty, that's a big play. What's he got on offer? The Lions have been caught napping.
He'll expect to convert this.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition. Answorth. That's good work rate. Zorko. Marshall has a vice-like grip. Picking their way through. The Lions are out of trouble. Normally delivers. McCluggage in some space on the wing. The kick is precise. They've opened them up here. Goes long. That's a strong mark. Can he finish it off?
They'll be back in front if he can nail it.
Been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good work rate. Probing ball. Hewitt got the handball away. Akers is folded back. The umpire says he had no prior. Who can get the clearance? Berry. He's having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Trying to catch them out. Quality delivery by foot. The Blues should be able to clear now. Hewitt only knows one way. Wiedering. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. De Koning palms it down. Hewitt, Walsh, he'll feel that one. Williams, Hollins, what can he do with it? Cripps, I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. That's skillful. They've got a problem now. He will surely make this count.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Wilmot to bring it in. Answorth pushes into space and receives the footy. Careful ball movement. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. McInerney. Can he find a teammate? Well played. He might have thought about the corridor. That's an impressive mark. They've picked their way through. Berry. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Morris has found some space. Golden opportunity here.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Lions having a good patch. McInerney, the winner there. Ashcroft, Neal. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? Lowers the eyes. Brown, here's real danger now.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
No time like the present. Carroll in the clear. McGovern, what a game he's having. What can they muster from the back half? Doesn't often waste it. This is good ball movement. Williams, Silvani, Cripps, throws it on the boot. Hewitt working hard and being rewarded. Fogarty is the man on the spot and he's marked. Banging to full forward. White is in a better position. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He'll be their 8th individual goal kicker if he's successful.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. McInerney got his palm to it. He picked his pocket, squeezes the kick. Bailey affects the turnover. The Lions should score here. Ashcroft gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Can he stare down the moment?
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. He just keeps racking up disposals. Carroll marks in the back pocket. Young on a lead. He's been quiet. Cripps with a chance to run. The Blues have been gallant. Akers presents in space. Couldn't get an effective disposal. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
This ought to end in a goal.
For a little breathing space.
The Lions will win.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
That's it. Nothing much to choose between the teams today. It's been absorbing. What did you make of that match, Hart?
That's a very valuable win because it shores up their spot in the top 8. They definitely look a top 8 team, and being able to hold your nerve in close matches makes the task of qualification that much easier. They haven't found their absolute best yet, though.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.